Hi, Mikas team. You would not believe that ever since I've left advertising, my life has become like 100 times more busier. I know, it's hard to believe, but although the stress is a little different because I'm doing something that I love to do, I am like busy 24/7. So I'm, you know, doing recipes, researching for articles, preparing for our lunch and learns, doing all the other work that I do with the association. Plus I have my own clients, which, I'm doing coaching calls in the middle of the night or like first thing in the morning at 6 o'clock even. Anyways, it's just crazy, but I love it so much. So how I cope, because of course it's all about eating and making sure I have the amount of energy that I need at all times of night. I have become a devout follower or devout lover of smoothies. Smoothies in the morning for me is the ultimate because I feel full enough. It's quick to do, really super quick, and it sustains me for most of the morning. And of course I have snacks, but it gives me the energy and the protein that I need to function, for my brain to function. So here's a tip. Some of you might not be morning people, might not be good, to have breakfast right away. The tip is that if you are able to eat anything that is nutritious, even if it's a smoothie, within a half an hour of waking up, you're actually fueling your body for the rest of the day. If you deprive yourself from any type of nutrients when you need them first thing in the morning, you're going to be running on fumes. It doesn't matter how much you try to, recalibrate. It's all about keeping your metabolism humming along at a certain pace, and our body loves, loves, loves to be on a schedule, as I mentioned before. So this is what I do because I incorporate a lot of different things in my morning smoothies. I will prepare little Ziploc bags of my kale, my frozen berries, my chopped up apples. If I want to do bananas, I know we talked about bananas, but sometimes I do in the summer if I need a little extra sweetener. Sometimes I put in dates. So I'll do that ahead of time, just like we did with the nuts. But what I love to do is mix up my protein mix because I like to incorporate other things. I do this, I'm going to show you how I do it when I travel, because traveling is like, again, even when you're, traveling for a weekend somewhere and you're just, you're kind of like going to be off your schedule and you don't know if you're going to be able to grab a breakfast, just have one of these bags set up so you can bring it with you. And if you have a water bottle, you just throw in a little scoopful and you've got your nutritious, protein, nutrient balanced drink right there. You don't have to spend $12 on a green drink, saving money, tons of money overall, and you're getting what you need in nutrition. So what I love to do is, here's one of my favorites, a Vega protein. I also love the brand Progressive, so they're not paying me for this endorsement because it's just us, you and me. But what I love to do is I pick the all-in-one. So the all-in-one basically has all the other minerals and nutrients that you need for your digestion, for absorption. It's really great to have if you're not doing vitamins every day. The all-in-one protein powder is really what I would recommend. If you are lactose intolerant, of course, get a vegan version. If you're not lactose intolerant, get the whey version, but get the whey isolate. The isolate, what they've done is they've recalibrated the whey in such a way that it's easier for us to absorb. Even if you're not whey or casein intolerant, gluten, like milk tolerant, it's still better for you to do that, okay? So what else do I put in my protein drink? I also do sea vegetables, right? Or, it has an incredible, this is a superfood. So you're getting all the chlorella, you're getting all of your other like sea vegetable nutrients in here. This is a really good mix. This is a really incredibly good, clean Canadian company called Shinoza. This I highly recommend. So you're getting all your omegas in here. Like I said, really superfood nutrients and minerals. I also pump up on my vitamin C's. Vitamin C is good not just for the winter and for cold season. It's good for everything because vitamin C supports your collagen production. So it's incredible for repairs of the skin, any injury, bruising. pumping up on vitamin C is really incredible. And you can, just as a base level, you should be doing 2,000 milligrams a day. Not just 1,000 milligrams or whatever you think your multivitamin is giving you, which is usually like 100 milligrams, which is like base for existence. You really do need to get at least 2,000 milligrams if you can do it. So I get this powder version, and then I also put in some magnesium. So magnesium is super important for us, especially here in North America. We don't get enough, especially with our food. Magnesium supports over 300 different pathways in our body. So it is good for everything. It's good for muscle, it's good for your bones, it's good for your neurons, your brain, your arteries, everything, your heart, your lungs. So I also put a little bit of scoop in there. So what I do is I just put it, if I'm going away, so I'm going to be going away this week for 6 days. So what I do is literally 6 scoops in here for every single day. And so I'll go on and on. And then I'll do 6 days worth of this, 6 days worth of this, 6 days worth of it. So I have my whole protein powder right here. So I just take the scoop and I shove it in there. And every day I do 1 or 2 scoopfuls in water, in filtered water. In my water bottle, I shake it up and I'm good to go. And that's my breakfast, because when I go to hotels, as you know, when you're traveling, you're not sure about breakfast. And the last thing you want to do is eat a continental breakfast full of sugar, full of carbs, hardly any good protein or vegetables, which is really what you need first thing in the morning as well. And you're getting that all here, believe it or not. You're not getting the roughage, but you'll get that later on in the day. So that's your great protein travel morning tip. I hope you're having a great day and you're getting all organized. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. Take care. Bye.